तू पलटने के पहले मुझे पता था आवाज तेरी है, शब्द उसके है। जय भाई टोपी है ना सर में बैठी हुई। हाँ यार थोड़ा म्यूजिक तो लगा दो। हाँ आगे पीने पीने का बात करना। क्या बोल रहे हो? नोवोटेल एंड मैरिज फ्राइडे एयरपोर्ट है ना, वो भी तो क्वारंटाइन में रहेगा ना। सी प्रिंसेस है या नॉट इवन सी प्रिंसेस है।
So the semi-final tennis draws happened in the first quarter-final of ICPL-5. Snooker rounds Evolve versus Sports Civil Engineers versus Genies.
टॉस अभी हो रहा है।
गुड गुड नॉकआउट।
Decision on the toss and we are going to Genies will bat first.
मजा आएगा। जल्दी खत्म होगा अभी मैच। वो लोग फर्स्ट राउंड में सिर्फ एक ही जीते, 2 हारे। दे आर अ गुड टीम बट एक बहुत क्लोज था वो।
या कर्नाटक एवॉल्व के मैचेस इधर ही हो रहे हैं। मैं वो बाजू में एक था, वो बोल रहा था क्या, वो बोलता
बहुत धूप है
मेक सम
यार।
नॉइज फॉर योर वॉइस। ये कौन है भाई?
Can you please have the captains report for any event fantastic club on stage?
इलेक्ट्रॉन है क्या आपके पास?
बहुत सारे हैं। इधर ही है मेरा भाई।
ये उसको प्रेशर मत दो। चलो थोड़ा
check, 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 check. Right then, it's time for the first quarterfinal on the pitch number 7. Business Genies versus the reigning champions. That's Sugna Marbles Evolve. Check, check, check. Umpires, can you hear me? Check, check, check. Umpires, am I audible? Umpires, check, check, check. Check. Umpires, आवाज आ रही है? Umpires, आवाज आ रही है? Umpires, आवाज आ रही है? Thank you. Okay, requesting a player from Business Genies to help us in the com box with the name of the players. A player from Business Genies, if you can help us, a reserved player from Business Genies in the scorers area with the names of the players, please. Yes, it's Som Civil Business Genies versus Sugna Marbles Evolve. Umpires, 1 minute. We'll wait for a minute. Som Civil's Business Genies versus Sugna Marbles Evolve. It's a quarter-final. The winner goes ahead. I think so. Evolve also played a match on this very turf. The previous one, dot ball. Deven Satik over to Harsh. An experienced campaigner is Deven Satik over down the leg side. And the first runs of the quarterfinal from the bat of Harsh. And that is also a Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka no ball. So that's an added run and added delivery, which is a free hit. Is he able to capitalize? Straight up in the air, and he under it. Nirav gets under it and saves a few runs for his team. That'll be a run. Deven to Bhavin now. Off the back foot, that'll be a dot ball. The first extra also coming. The leg side flicked away. Settled start for the Business Genies. They know they are up against a formidable opponent in the form of Sugna Marbles Evolve. Continuous winning streak. 3 times champion of the ICPL. Up in the air, and the result is it's going to be a PDLC Katudi. 5 balls, 6 runs. It was the Business Genies who won the toss and decided to bat first. Evolve, if I'm not wrong, always like to chase a target. So had they won the toss, they also would have fielded first. 6 for no loss. Last ball of the first over. Deven Satik over to Bhavin. Goes for the big hoik, does not connect. That'll be a single to end the first over. Business Genies are 7 for no loss. Super start by Deven Satik over. 1 over, 7 for no loss. It's the Inter-Chapter Premier League Season 5. It's going to be AB, Anuj, to bowl at the second over. Bhavin on strike. Bowling round the wicket, that's the strategy again, giving absolute no room. Right in the block hole, always difficult to score off such deliveries. Gets the room and gets the punishment. Fortron steal 6, stealing the show. That's exactly what Kevan is telling Anuj. Do not give room. And that's this occasion of PDLC Katudi. Disappointment for the Som Civil's Business Genies. Could have got the 6 runs, but eventually it's just a PDLC Katudi. Score moves on to 15. Right arm round the wicket to Bhavin. The plan is not to give any room. On the second bounce, so that's going to be a Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka no ball. To be followed is a free hit, an extra delivery, extra run, and a license to go and get the 6 runs. 16 for no loss, 1.3 overs. Sugna Marbles Evolve versus Som Civil's Business Genies. Off the back foot, not able to make the most of the free hit. That'll just be a run. One run that declare. 17 on the board. A subtle start. More importantly, the Business Genies haven't lost a wicket. Always important to keep wickets intact. On the back foot, Room gets the 4 steal 6, stealing the show. Good striking there by Bhavin. Last ball of the second over. That's a beamer. That'll be Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka no ball. Free hit to follow. With the Room. Not good bowling. This is not good bowling. 4 steal 6 to end the second over. It's going to be 30 for no loss. 2 overs, 30 on the board. They are scoring at 15 runs and over. Brilliant start for Som Civil's Business Genies. 2 overs, 30. 2 overs, 30. 30 for no loss. 2 overs. That's a good start against a champion team. Remember, Evolve, 3 times champion of the ICPL. And this is a knockout. The league stages are over. It's the quarterfinal. If you lose, your journey ends. Nikhil to Harsh. Dot ball to start the third over. Always an important match in the quarterfinals. Dot ball again. Just defending is Harsh. Not attacking in the first 2 deliveries. So dot ball, good bowling by Nikhil. Tossed up delivery and gets the punishment. Gets the 4 steal 6, stealing the show. Make that 36, 2.3 overs. Still not lost a wicket, the Business Genies. Tossed up delivery, sharp turn. And Bhavin denies the single, so that'll be a dot ball. So just 6 runs of the first 4 deliveries. That still is a good over for Evolve. Conceding anything less than 15, 18 runs is a good over in this format. Dot ball. Harsh not offering a shot. 6 runs in this over so far. And finishes the over with just a single. Different strategy. 37 for no loss at the end of 3 overs. Three overs, 37. 3 overs, 37. Three overs, 37 for no loss. And there goes the 4 steal 6. Stealing the show. .43 on the board. Good to see this in the spectators area. Both the teams having a go at each other. 3.1 overs, 43 on the board. Pooja, as the mandate is, the third or the fourth over has to be a female player. It's Pooja to Harsh. Full toss, 4 steal 6, stealing the show. This is the very reason Bhavin and Harsh were not eager to lose a wicket in the first 3 overs. 49 on the board. Tossed up and 4 steal 6, stealing the show. 18 of the first 3 balls. 50 on the board for Business Genies. Make that 55. 3.3 overs, 55 for no loss. Brilliant start for the Business Genies. So that'll be a dead ball. She can bowl that again. Is Pooja. Right then, dead ball that one. 55 for no loss. 3.3 overs. Harsh batting on 27 of 13. Bhavin 25 of 11. Tossed up delivery, full toss. Has he connected too well? That's a no ball. And a PDL Sika 2D. Yes, that's going to be a Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka no ball. But remember, It's not going to be a free hit. It won't be a free hit. It'll just be a no ball, added run. 58 for no loss, 3.3 overs. Halfway into the fourth over, without a wicket lost, 58 on the board for the Business Genies. Lot of thinking to do for Kevan. Down the leg side, Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka white ball. Moving on to 59. Tossed up delivery, hasn't corrected. Kevan on the bounce. Oh, brilliant return there. Giving away absolutely nothing to the batsman, not even a chance to take a run. Dot ball. Room for himself. Has he connected? Yes, it's a Fortron steal 6, stealing the show. Make that 28 in this over. 65 on the board. Last ball of the fourth over. 65 for no loss. 3.5 overs. Full toss, and it is going to be a PDL Sika 2D to end the fourth over at 67 for no loss. 30 runs on that over. 4 overs, 67. 67 at the end of 4 overs. Halfway stage of the innings. 67 are the BNI Som Civil's Business Genies. 67 for no loss, 4 overs. Harsh batting on 37, Bhavin batting on 25. Almost equal contributions. 4 overs, 67 for no loss. The quarter-final of the Interchapter Premier League Season 5, presented by BNI Mumbai. Nirav Shah to bowl the 5th over. 2 fielders on the boundary line. Nirav bowling round the wicket to Bhavin. 4 overs, 67 for no loss. Round of action, and the first ball is a Fortron steal 6, stealing the show. Valiant attempt by Kevan, but can't stop the 6 runs. 73. Way outside the off stump, but the batsman wasn't ready, was it? Yes, that's a dead ball. So no loss for Evolve there. Dead ball. Nirav to Bhavin. Off the back foot, giving room, but straight to Kevan. Always risky to take a run when the ball is anywhere near Kevan. That'll be a dot ball. Room, and that's a Fortron. Is it? We'll wait for the decision from the umpire. Fortron steal 6, stealing the show. Make that 79. A brilliant start for Business Genies in this quarter-final. Making room for himself, but straight to Kevan again. Dot ball. He's getting the room, not able to get the connection. Dot ball. 4.4 overs, 79. Brilliant bowling there. In the legs, in the block hole. Very difficult to score of such. 5 balls, only 12 runs conceded by Nirav. 79 for no loss. Last ball of the 5th over. That's going to be a Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka no ball, and a Fortron steal 6, stealing the show. 7 runs and an added delivery. Make that 86. In the slot, not able to make the most of the free hit. Dot ball to end the 5th over. Business Genies 86 for no loss. 5 overs, 86 for no loss. Five overs, 86 for no loss. They're going at a run rate of 17.2. If they can continue for the remaining 3 overs, they'll be in a comfortable position at the end of the first innings. Nikhil to Harsh now. Nikhil bowling his 7th second over. First over he conceded only 7 runs. Tossed up delivery. And going for the single. Direct hit would have had him back in the pavilion, but that's a single to start the 6th over. Gets Bhavin on strike now. Score moves on to 87. In the slot, just missing out on that one is Bhavin. He'll be disappointed with that dot ball. On the leg side of the nets, that'll just be a run. So 3 balls in this over, only 2 runs conceded. Good bowling by Nikhil. Score moves on to 88. Full toss, chance! Easy catch for Kaivan Shah. That's a Gadla wala wicket. Yeah, that's a Gadla wala wicket and a simple catch by the standards of Kaivan Shah. 5.4 overs, 88 for 1, other business genies. Nikhil, the new man Sandeep. Goes for the big hit in his first delivery. Straight to the fielder. Direct hit is the need of the hour. Single off the mark. Sandeep. Score moves on to 88. Last ball of the 6th over. 89, pardon me. And that's an outside edge. What a brilliant catch by Deven Satikowar. Good bowling by Nikhil. And that's a Gadla wala wicket.
Well played, boy. Well played. Come on, come on, come on.
89 for 2, 6 overs.
Business genie jeet gaya.
6 overs, 89 for 2. Shreya is the new batter at number 4, as the mandate is at the ICPL. At number 4 has to be a female player. 6 overs, 89 for 2 are the Som Civils Business Genies against Sugna Marbles Evolve. The Genies won the toss, decided to bat first and are at a good position. At the end of 6 overs, they have lost 2 wickets at 89. Deven Satikowar, after a successful first over, he conceded only 7 runs. He'll be continuing now to Sandeep. Gives room, and that's going to be a PDLC, Katudi. .1 overs, 91 for 2 are the Business Genies. They went to Sandeep. On the offside, ricochets of the nets. Back to Andy. Brilliant throw again. Just a run. It's Shreya on strike. She has her task cut out. Get off the mark or sacrifice a wicket for the cause of the team. Dot ball. A good bowling by Deven Satikowar. This time it's going to be a Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka no ball. So an added run and a free hit. Score moves on to 93. And that's going to be a single. So Shreya gets off the mark. .94 for 2. Single for Shreya. That's a genuine outside edge, and what a catch! What a catch that is! That's a Gadla wala wicket. Rajashri, brilliant catch there. Definitely in contention for the catch of the match award. Always difficult off the edge. The ball has revs on it. Continuous revolutions, but he takes the catch. 94 for 3 now are the Business Genies. Last ball of the 7th over. What a comeback by Sugna Marbles Evolve. Last ball of the 7th over. Ajay will be looking for a single. He'll have to keep strike. Opens the face of the bat. Dot ball. Oh. Dot ball to end the 7th over. Business Genies 94 for 3. Brilliant over by Devin. 7 overs, 94 for 3.
Last over.
And it's going to be Shreya on strike. Interesting to see the strategy adopted by Kevan Shah. He'd like to give Shreya all the 6 deliveries. 94 for 3, 7 overs. Last over of the innings. Kevan to Shreya. Sharp turn, dot ball. And that's an appeal for a stumping, and it's been given. That's a Gadlawala wicket. .94 for 4. .94 for 4, 7.1 overs. Kevan now to the new man, Himanshu. .94 for 4, 7.1 overs. Himanshu full toss and gets the 4-tron steal 6. Biz Genies into triple figures, 100 on the board. 100 for 4. Down the leg side. Shri Maheshwari Karmol ka white ball. Big hit. 4-tron steal 6. Stealing the show. Make that 107 now. Three deliveries remaining in the last over. Straight to the fielder on the bounce, and that'll be a run. Gets Ajay on strike. Score moves on to 108. .108 for 4. Comes down the track, and that's a 4-tron steal 6, stealing the show. Make that 114. Last ball of the innings. 114 for 4 are the Business Genies. Not the desired connection. And that's going to be 1 run to end the innings at 115 for 5. The target for Sugna Marbles Evolve is 116 in their allotted 8 overs.
बोला है खाली वहां से रीच के वजह से पिकअप कर लेना, कोई ला रहा नहीं है। अभी अभी तो दे दिया मैंने, लेकिन और चाहिए, अभी दे दिया लेकिन।
Yes, the quarterfinal from pitch number 7. Winner goes through. The loser will not be able to advance ahead. It's the 3-time champions Evolve taking on Business Genies. Target is 116 for Team Evolve. Som Civil's Business Genies have to restrict Evolve to 115 and less. Himanshu to take the first over. Nikhil and Anuj to open the innings. Bowling round the wicket. Down the leg side, and that's a Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka wide ball. Not the most auspicious start for the Business Genies. Aiming for the legs, and it's going to be 1D, 1 run. 1 ball, 2 runs on the board. Two for no loss after the first delivery. Target is 116 for the Evolve team. Down the leg side, just a single. That won't trouble the Business Genies. 1s and 2s, not a problem. And that's the angle, right in the legs, giving absolute no room for the batsman to free their arms. This time away outside the off stump, that'll be a dot ball. Was it an outside edge? Looks like, from the reaction of the wicketkeeper, looks like that was an outside edge. Dot ball. Full toss, not able to make the most of it. Just a run. Anuj will be disappointed with the result. 4 balls, 4 runs. Gets the clearance. Fortron steals 6, stealing the show. Five balls, 10 runs. Last ball of the over. Fortron steals 6 to end the first over at 16 for no loss. 1 over, 16 for no loss. Harsh to bowl the second over. Round the wicket, down the leg side. Starts with a Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka wide ball. 99 to win from 42 balls. Down the leg side, and again a Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka wide ball. Good attempt by the wicketkeeper, but the umpire is too clever for that. Another Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka wide ball. On the back foot opens the face of the bat. Sensible batting now by Anuj. Gets a run. Gets Nikhil back on strike. 20 on the board now for Evolve. Full toss. That's the bat spun in his hand. So that's going to be 1 run declare. 1D. (21 for no loss). 1.2 overs. In the slot, big appeal again. I'm not sure why they're umpiring to the square leg umpire, appealing to the square leg umpire for a caught behind. That's a dot ball. The bat hit the ground there, and that's what they felt was an outside edge. Dot ball. Looking for the big hit again. Will get only a run. Good bowling by Harsh. 22 on the board. Makes room for himself inside edge. Dot ball. The business genies need to pick up some wickets now. In the slot, last ball of the over, and that's going to be 1D. 2 overs, 23 for no loss. Two overs, 23. Target is 116, so 93 required from 36 balls. 6 overs, 93 to win. Akshay to bowl the third over. And it's going to be Nikhil, the man on strike, batting on 16 of 7 balls. Bowling round the wicket again, trying to give no room. Straying down the leg side. Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka white ball. And that is going to be just a run. Again, all the efforts. You get just a run for that. That's the importance of playing straight in this format. You play straight, you get those 4s and 6s. Score moves on to 25. In the slot. And that's going to be a Fortron steal 6. Stealing the show. $31 for no loss. 2.2 overs. That's a Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka no ball, followed by a free hit. A license for Nikhil to get 6 runs. Full toss and gets the Fortron steal 6. Stealing the show. Make that 38. .3 overs, 38 for no loss. Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka white ball. Another Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka white ball. Full toss and a Fortron steal 6, stealing the show. So the Evolve, 72 in from 32. It's a champion performance from a champion team. They're 3 times champions of the Inter-Chapter Premier League. 46 for no loss, 2.4 overs. In the block hole and a Fortron steal 6, stealing the show. 50 on the board for Evolve. In the block hole, chance. And that's a Gadla wala wicket. 3 overs, 52 for 1. Three overs, 52 for 1. 52 for 1. 3 overs, 52 for 1. As per the mandate, the 4th over has to be a female player. So it's going to be Shreya to bowl the 4th over to Anuj. Chance for Evolve to get as many runs as possible in this over, bowling round the wicket. Down the leg side, Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka white ball. Is it a white ball or a dead ball? Umpire, we'll just get for confirmation. Umpires. Umpire, can we get the confirmation, please? In the slot, but that's a dot ball. Good bowling by Shreya. Considered only a run so far in the first two deliveries. Comes down the track, connects against the Fortron, steal 6, stealing the show. Yeah, make that 59. On the bounce, ricochets of the nets. A single, 60 on the board now. .4 over 60. Make that 61. Last ball of the fourth over, 61 for 1. Super over by Shreya so far, considered only 9 runs. Too big a hit. That's going to be a PDLC 2D. 4 over 63 for 1. Brilliant bowling by Shreya, considered only 11 runs. 53 to win from 24. 53 to win from 24 balls. .53 to win from 24. .63 for 1 at the end of 4 overs. Himanshu to bowl his individual second over. To Anuj. Required rate. 53 to win from 23 now. Dot ball to start the 5th over. That's Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka no ball. And 4 runs. Comes down the track as he connected. Way too good. Yes, it is a PDLC ka 2D. Required run rate is 12.5. Gettable in this format. 70 for 1. 46 required from 22 balls. Fortron steals 6, stealing the show. 40 needed from 25. Off the back foot inside edge, dot ball. 76 for 1, 4.4 overs. Is that a stumping? Yes, it is. It's a Gadla wala wicket. .40 to win from 19. The new batter is Rajashri. Last ball of the 5th over. Himanshu over the wicket to the right-hander batter Rajashri. In the air, fielder won't reach that, and a single will be denied to end the 5th over. Evolve a 76 for 2 at the end of 5 overs. 40 required from 18. 3 overs, 40 to win from 3 overs. Harsh the bowler, Deven Satik over on strike. On the leg side, and that's going to be 1D, 1 run declare. In the air, straight up, and that's a no ball and a 6. Shri Maheshwari Karmal ka no ball and a 4. It's an absolute cloud ka 4. Straight up and 4 steal 6. Stealing the show. Super striking by Deven Satikovar. 94 on the board now. Fortron steal 6, stealing the show. 100 on the board now. Only 16 to win. Sixteen more runs required. Last ball of the over. Big shot, but that's going to be a PDLC ka 2D. 2 overs, 14 to win. 14 to win from 12. Twelve balls, 14 to win. Six overs, 102 for 2. On the offside, and she gets the run. Good work by Rajashri. 103 for 2. Gets Deven back on strike. And that's a Fortron steal 6, stealing the show. What a shot that is by Deven. Another. Oh, that's 1D. Make that 110. 6 runs to win for Evolve. 9 balls, 6 to win. And that's a Fortron steal 16 the show. Victory for Sugna Marbles Evolve. They have won the quarterfinals with 8 wickets to spare.
design, M&T Casa, Debra's, High Gold and Hilka. Along with that, we also have a huge collection of customized Indian furniture and office furniture on display at our 55,000 square feet store and based at Kashili Bhiwandi. Today my ask is ZZ Architects from Lower Parel. Wishing you guys all the very best for ICPL-5. Thank you.
I see Squircle as high integrity, commitment to the customer, and a focus on outcomes rather than just on the process. Squircle goes beyond the brief and tries to understand what is the underlying need.
Adi's great strength is that he thinks of ideas, he doesn't think of headlines.
I think Adi's trademark